Good morning, friends. Michele Peterson here, Coach Michele Peterson. I invite you to grab your cup of coffee or beverage of choice. It is time for Coffee Chat Mornings with Michele. Now, if you are not watching in the morning, go ahead. I invite you to take a coffee break with me anyway, because I know we're all around the world. We're all in different time zones. Maybe it's not morning for you. Maybe you're watching this on the replay. Either way, I am so glad that you have taken some time with me today. So, cheers to you. Now, today we are talking about this topic of how do you stay connected when you are working from home by yourself all day? Good question, right? And maybe first we should say, well, if you're choosing to work at home, maybe that's what you want, right? Maybe you want to be by yourself. You don't want to be around all these people all day. That is totally fine. What I'm talking about is staying connected. I'm talking about the connection between people. And what I mean by that is, I think that a lot of times especially when we're first working from home, we are so focused on getting the work done that we kind of forget to take care of ourselves too. And I think the staying connected part is really about taking care of ourselves, right? We humans need to feel that connection with people. We are social animals, social beings. And introverts, I get you because I'm one of you. I'm not talking about having to be around people all the time. I'm talking about the connection. And even we introverts need to feel that connection, feeling like we are part of a tribe, part of a larger community, part of a group. And so it is easy to feel this isolation. It is easy to lose some of those connections when you are working from home. The key is you have to be intentional. That's not a word. Intentional about keeping those connections, about maintaining those connections. So how do you do that? Especially now in this virtual world. Now, as things start opening back up and there are mixers and meetings and networking meetings and events and things to do, of course you can go do those things. If you are just choosing not to, introverts, I hear you, right? There are ways to stay connected virtually as well. And I am loving it, right? I can, and actually here's the beauty of it. I can stay connected with people around the world that if we were just connecting in person, I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so I want you to embrace the idea of staying connected virtually because it is powerful. There is value in staying connected virtually. So how would you do this? I'm suggesting texting or even better, calling somebody, maybe once a day if you want to set that as your goal. How quick is it to just text, text somebody, hey, you're on my mind. How's it going? Hope things are well. How simple is that text or a DM or however you want to connect? I'm suggesting a voice connection is even more powerful. Pick up the phone and have a quick conversation. Now, I know sometimes those phone conversations don't end up being so quick, right? But say, hey, I have 5 minutes. I just wanted to check in. How are things? And be open and honest about, I really love to stay connected, but I really only have 5 minutes right now to talk. Set boundaries, right? I have people like that will just keep, when you get them on the phone, they go on and ramble. And I think part of that is because it's been so long since we have connected. And sometimes some of those people are just people who like to talk and that is great when you have the time for it. But if you don't, just be open and honest so that there is no, hurt feelings. There's no, awkwardness. Just say, I love you. I appreciate our friendship, our connection, but we do, I do have to end this right now. Let's catch up again soon. There's, you can be nice about it. You don't have to be mean, but you do have to honor yourself and your time limits and your boundaries. So texting, calling a friend, checking in on people, that's a great way to stay connected. Participate in networking organizations, networking groups. Truly, it is a great way to stay connected. You never know who other people may know. You never know who you may be able to help or who may be able to help you. So look into networking organizations. A lot of them have been meeting online this whole time. Some of them still are. So check those out and see how they feel, how they work for you. If you find a networking group or even a conference that you're attending, an event that you're attending, and if they have the opportunity to participate in breakout rooms, oh, for goodness sakes, please do so, because that is so powerful. You're in a breakout room with a smaller group of people, so your connection can be, you can have a stronger connection, a more personal connection. So I was at a bigger event, and they gave us the opportunity to go into breakout rooms. People I didn't even know. I'm like, oh, well, I think it's a good time to go to the bathroom, right? But I didn't. I pushed through. I said, okay, let's do this thing. And it was such a great experience. So when there's the opportunity for breakout rooms, push through your resistance. If you do have resistance, push through the resistance and give it a shot, because you might be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Another idea would be join a book club. Oh my goodness. I am part of a fantastic book club, and my schedule has been off, so I haven't been able to meet with them the past 2 months, and I have so missed it. Oh my goodness. What's great about the book club is it's an automatic point of discussion, right? You're all discussing the same thing. And yes, you can get personal if you choose to. But it's another way of being connected with people. I happen to like all women book clubs because, it just seems to be great to connect with other women. But that's another great opportunity, right, to stay connected. And there are book clubs that have all kinds of books to be read and discussed. So, so find one that is discussing books that you like. Mine's a professional women's book club. So we read books on self-development and professional development and that kind of thing. It's fantastic. Another way, though, to stay connected would be like to actively participate in groups, right? So our online groups, our Facebook groups, our LinkedIn groups, participate, be present and connect, right? If you have met somebody at an event, stay connected with them on social media. Follow their stuff, comment on their stuff. They will appreciate it. You will feel this connection. I can't stress enough how important these connections really are. And now they're not really, and I don't mean valuable and important in the sense of that you're necessarily going to get money from them. It's not like you're going to be doing business with people that you're connected with all the time. It is important to your well-being, your emotional and mental well-being, to stay connected. So it does take being intentional about it. It does not just happen automatically. You have to work at it. And it's worth it. Okay? Promise me that you will do something today to connect with another human being outside of your four walls and just do something to brighten their day. It will make you feel good. It'll make them feel good. They will appreciate you you reaching out. I got a text just yesterday from somebody that I have not seen since the pandemic started. And, our kids went to high school together, and my son has, house sat for them when they've been on vacation. And I have missed her. And it was so great to get that text from her, right? I was so glad that she reached out. And so you guys, that response you will get from when you reach out to, just do it. I promise it will make somebody's day. And since we're talking about being intentional, do set a goal. So and make it a habit, right? I mentioned, maybe do one a day, or, if you have extra time, maybe do one in the morning and one at lunch, like, when you're taking your breaks. Whatever it is, whatever works for you, if you get into the habit of it, then you're more likely to do it, and you can stay intentional and you can maintain those connections. Okay. Thank you. This is what I had for you today. I so appreciate you being here with me today. If you have found this valuable, please, please, please share this with somebody. Hey, what a way to stay connected. Share some content with them that they might like, right? I would appreciate it, and so would they. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Make those connections, stay connected, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.